Welcome to another video series of Napoleon's tournament. Or sorry, not Napoleon's, but Nornofeld's tournaments, of course.
Yes, I am Napoleon.
You are Napoleon. Now we are back in with the second battle for today. It is Mr. Fechter and Julius against Mr. LoftedLuke. And also his friend, whose name I forgot, Spartonious.
Spartonious, yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry in regards to that man. I have not met him before, so it's gonna be a bit hard to remember his name. Anyways, in the Commander cast with me today, I have 3 people. I have Mr. Wolf, of course.
Hello.
Man, and then we have Dave as well from last battle. Hello.
Hey.
And
Hey.
my man Rod. Hello.
Hello.
Very nice. So we can see the Prussian and English army, since Julius is the host. We can see their army first. What about the English army, Wolf? What can you say about the English army there?
Oh, all right. Let me go and take a look. From what I can tell, at the very minimum, it looks like they have a lot of foot. They've gone for a very large army. I'm seeing a couple units of light foot cavalry. They got some lifeguards and dragoons. Artillery-wise, I'm seeing 1 5-inch howitzer. I'm not sure if they have another cannon, although I might just not. Oh no, they also have a 6-pounder horse artillery. So it looks like they're going for a combination of, or artillery-wise, some firepower combined with some mobility there, which could be interesting, especially as this is a more urbanized map. I do think that mobility is going to be key to victory. Cavalry-wise, yeah, I think they have 2 lifeguards and 2 light dragoons. So Nobbler is going for a larger, more balanced army, not going for quality over quality. It's going quantity over quality. For this, that might be very useful. However, being in an urban map, there's going to be a lot more choke points and such, so we'll see how well that works. I do think that maneuverability is definitely an advantage that he has. And yeah, that would be the British Army.
Yeah, that is true. Those cavalry will be a bit. We'll see how it goes. I haven't encountered a lot of matches where, people have a decent amount of cavalry and it's a very urbanized map. So we'll see how it goes. Maybe you can use them wisely. That'll be the best as well. And going to the Prussian army here, to Julius. I can already see I think he brought quite a lot of Fusiliers there. So I think he might have been thinking of being the more support player. I think he brought 4 units of Prussian Fusiliers that he's putting in his front there. Looks very epic. And just behind them are his musketeers, which he brought 3 of them just behind the Fusiliers, and then there's also some 3 musketeers. Apologies.
He's got a total of 6 musketeers.
Yeah, they're all laid out nicely. That's I was having a bit of a hard time, but yeah, they're all laid out very nice. He also has a 2 7-pounder howitzers as well. He also brought some foot guards, 2 of them, and some lancers in the lancers and dragoons in the back.
He's got 3 units of lancers and 1 unit of dragoons.
Oh yeah, on the left as well. Yeah, yep. That's interesting. What can you say about that, Mr. Dave? Any thoughts on that army?
Not really. So it's very similar to NobblerGobbler army. It's concentrate on quantities as well qualities.
Yeah, that is right. That is right. I do wonder. He brought the Prussian Fusiliers, but I wonder why he didn't bring any actual Jaeger units. Maybe he just wanted to have those 120.
Yeah, I would say he did that for the exact same reason that he brought more musketeers and not so much elite units. Is that they have gone quantity over quantity more than anything else.
Yeah, they really want those chunky numbers.
And we're started. Oh,
Okay.
Take a look behind the Prussian lines. LoftedLuke has gone for a very interesting strategy.
What's happening here? Let's see.
Oh.
Just brought
Nice.
some light infantry.
Interesting tactic.
And Julius has noticed he's charging his own cavalry, and he sees it.
Lancer going in. Let's see. What?
Oh, LoftedLuke, I don't think was prepared for Julius to see that right away. I think he was hoping that he'd have a moment.
No,
That is
definitely not.
interesting. The Lancers got their charge off and forced the Hussars to take heavy casualties. Cavalry is going full in. Julius LoftedLuke's infantry have formed their square so that they will be able to hold off cavalry. However, he's got 2 foot guards moving in on it. I think
Oh wow.
LoftedLuke was hoping to go for a surprise attack, but Julius noticed it just as quickly as I did. So
Nell,
it does not look as though that will be successful.
If you look on the right, the French army is moving up very aggressively, actually, in comparison to their Spanish
Yeah,
counterparts.
the English. Yeah, the English already crossed the river.
Yeah, he's moving up everything right now. I think the right side, that's gonna be the French against the English. I think it might be a bit more action-packed than the Prussian-Spanish front. I think that might be a bit more slower right now. But if you look at the French army, they have quite a lot of chasseurs of cheval. I'm seeing right now. Those are dragoons, if I'm correct. Those are gonna come in
Look
handy
going
for
for general.
for some hidden
Yeah.
run tactics. Look at him go. I think that
That, nope.
he brought like
The
4 of them.
infantry stop it.
Yeah, he's going to get a little bit of a charge out. Oh, he got a really good charge off on the artillery.
Yeah,
Wait, why is
yeah,
charging his general?
Yeah, try to, but didn't succeed.
Yeah, the general escaped. The artillery took the brunt of the hit, but they are gonna survive this, and the cavalry is going to be defeated. LoftedLuke took a massive gamble with that attack, but sadly for
Okay.
him, he was unsuccessful. His remaining cavalry it appears, going to try and remain behind the lines.
Oh no, I think he
Um,
go for the British general.
Yeah, I think that as well. So long as Nobbler can keep track of that. Either that, although it does look like that the cavalry... Okay, it looks like just kind of sticking around the center of the map. I think their 2 options are either to kind of hide and hope they can get another surprise attack somewhere else, or regroup with the Spanish army and provide direct support. And from the looks of it...
I actually think LoftedLuke should have move and attack the British, because the British very forward now. They're
Yeah.
isolated.
Although it looks like he is trying to regroup his cavalry with the rest of his forces. However, Nobbler has spotted that and is moving his cavalry to intercept. And it looks like it will intercept.
Yep.
Yeah, they're holding at the bridge. Oh yeah, but the cavalry they are armed with cavalry
Oh,
muskets.
they're gonna
The
charge.
light dragoon
They're
charging
gonna
in.
charge. Light dragoons against
What? Oh,
Cazadores
what?
Voluntarios. I'm not sure those are...
Once again, in the melee, Nobbler does have the clear advantage here. The one thing this has done, though, is that it has forced Julius to delay his own assault and his own push. LoftedLuke, even though he's been microwing his surprise attack pretty well, he's still getting his forces up and moving fairly quickly. He's got about half of his forces heading into the town, and the other half heading over to protect the river crossing.
Yeah, he gonna
Ooh,
delay.
some heavy
Really-
shelling there on the left side on those light
He probably
infantry.
gonna try to delay Julius while his main force moving to attack Nobbler.
Yeah. I think Nobbler's, or not Nobbler, LoftedLuke has split up his forces into 2. His left flank is going to try and just hold off Julius and
building has
delay,
fallen to the
not
enemy.
necessarily trying to win it, because what I think he's going to instead try to do is send the majority of his army over to the town, and possibly even hit Nobbler from Nobbler's right flank, dividing the 2 forces and attempting to defeat Nobbler and then focus on Julius.
Why he garrison the town? The artillery gonna make mine miss of the unit.
That's true.
It seems like they're both gonna fight it out for that choke point, and Julius is charging his
Fusiliers
advancing
up.
his Fusiliers up.
I think in this case, Fusiliers weren't a bad option, because I'd say they're one of the better units to be able to throw across the river, take a lot of fire, They're still going to get
Bye,
eaten up.
yeah.
But,
I think what he
but
should
it's not
do,
going to be a lot of
instead
points.
instead of rushing up, I think he should have just used the range if possible. But Luke is smart about it. And he's positioning them just a bit more in the back than normal because he knows he has the range. But Julius is still being a bit aggressive there, and he's taking some fire.
Yeah. Oh, Julius is actually sending his lancers forward. He is going to cross with his cavalry. He wants to be aggressive.
Yeah,
he does not want to be held up.
I think Luke might have seen that he's just repositioning some. Those light infantry might fall off. Yeah, he sees that. Definitely, he's pushing up some fusiliers, and they're trying to block off the charge from those forces there.
Meanwhile, while that's happening, over on the left flank, on Nobbler's flank, it does appear there's a bit of a standoff between Nobbler's cavalry and Nelson's cavalry.
Oh yeah.
Spartonious cavalry. They are both holding their position, matching each other. If it goes into a direct charge, Nelson has chasseurs à cheval and garde chasseurs à cheval. Fairly quality cavalry, far more, I think, than the British cavalry with light dragoons. So if it gets into a cav-cap, I think the French will have the advantage.
Yeah, will win. Yeah, he should order his cannon to shoot the enemy horses.
If you take a look on the left side again, it seems like Luke has deployed somewhat of a square, and I think his lancers or Julius's lancers have been defeated. Although his dragoons are still roaming free, creating havoc. Sorry.
I think Julius is happily sacrificing his cavalry because what it's doing, it is occupying the Spanish infantry so that they're not able to focus so much, and he is disrupting Luke's formation, allowing for his entire army to cross over during the chaos.
And go in melee, charge them.
I do hope for Julius' own good that he does keep one cavalry unit alive because LoftedLuke's foot artillery is wide open.
Well, the right
if Julius goes for a charge,
it's gonna stand off.
Nelson should have ordered his cannon to aim for the cavalry rather than the infantry.
I think one thing that I'm noticing right now is that Nelson is putting his infantry right behind his chasseurs, but they infantry can't really do anything. So they're just absorbing the shots that whiz by his lights, which isn't really nice.
I'm looking on Nobbler's flank right now, and one mistake I think has been made. Nobbler has not put his light foot into light infantry formation. They are taking They are getting absolutely annihilated by the French chasseurs, who are in light formation. It does not look good.
Nelson artillery is in wrong position. It's keep hitting the hill in front of it and not hitting anything.
Oh, just to the left over there, it seems like Nelson is retreating his dragoons. Meanwhile, Nobbler is advancing his foot guards.
Yeah, pushing. Yeah,
that would be why. For everything, it does look like LoftedLuke has garrisoned the town. He has retreated he's successfully retreated 2 of his 12-pounder foot artillery, and his rest of his forces are preparing to make a defense on the river. However, with how quickly and how well Julius was able to push across, I'm not sure exactly how many forces he's lost, but I think that he was massively victorious.
Yeah,
one of the life would have routed.
Has to try and kind of defend that. No, he can't be too aggressive, and his back is kind of exposed to Nobbler, who is now coming in.
Finally,
with those foot guards. This might be a bit of a dangerous spot for.
Finally, the cannon in.
Yeah, on Nobbler's flank, he's pushed up his foot guards, and they are being hit very hard by those 8-pounder foot artillery.
Oh, the
that is a very risky move.
The Lagarde charging, which is
they are advancing very fast.
Luke's artillery routed Julius's lancers just before they could get to the army.
You see that? You see that? You see that? The canister round? Oh man.
Oh yeah, I did see that. That was, yeah. Nobbler's foot guards are going to be eaten up unless he can do something about the artillery or fall back. Oh, he's eaten. That one actually missed.
Yeah, it didn't do much.
No, that one. Yeah, okay, he's got it as a good angle. Nelson's artillery. Oh,
Oh,
yeah. Oh, that was
deadly.
Oh, that was
devastating.
bad.
That was deadly.
Oh, cavalry charging.
His cavalry is charging in,
Foot guard.
but they're
Yep,
going to be
charging
shot
for the
by the
cannon.
young guard during the charge. Oh, he's not pulling
No.
right in. Oh, yeah, they're being shot in the rear. Oh, that hesitancy did not help, and that foot guard unit is going to be decimated.
Yeah,
I do not know why he is not pushing more aggressively. In this situation, you either got to push really aggressively, or you don't push at all, or you fall back, and that is.
On. He charging. Foot guard charging.
Oh.
What?
No. Oh.
Nope, they don't rouse soon. Counter charge with the cavalry.
Those foot
Done.
guards are getting.
They got annihilated. They had never had a chance. They were getting eaten by canister shot. They had their flanks open. It was not.
I think he
Counter
should.
charge with the light guard.
He's charging up his life guards, but I think he's hesitating again. Oh no, he's not.
No, he's going for the cannon. Going for the cannon.
He's going in with the attack. No, don't stop.
It's going in, but I don't think
Yeah,
it's enough.
it beat it. No, Lisa need to delay the shot. Yep.
Oh, okay, that's good. He's already busy. That's what he needed. He's charging his light dragoons
Light
forward as
dragoon
well.
into, yeah.
As long as well with his other light dragoons that are just behind him. He's keeping his foot guards at the bay actually for now. That's probably a good idea. Get some volleys in there. Let's see what happens here.
Okay. Falling back.
Yep, he's
One of those 8-pound, 2 of the 8-pounders really have been
Yeah,
destroyed.
routed.
So the majority of the
Yep,
artillery
routed.
has been destroyed. It's just whether or not he can even reach the last one. Those chasseurs of Cheval are still healthy. They're winning that battle decisively. He's got support from the Young Guard. I don't think he's going to be able to completely take out the.
The light gun
artillery.
was surrounded.
He is sending up that unit of foot guard, so he might be using them to try and finish it. But any moment now, the rest of Nelson's cavalry is about to become available after defeating the light dragoons, and they will flank the foot guards.
Yeah, Nobbler did win that little corridor, but at a heavy price.
I honestly, I don't think it was worth it. He's moving up his infantry very aggressively now.
Yeah, the main line
lights-
of French infantry is really weakened now. So yeah, he had a chance.
Yeah, it's not looking great for Nobbler's front. He put a lot of resources into that flank, and it has fallen apart. His main line, his lights were just ate it. He's falling back his foot now. If I'm Nobbler at this point, I might try to retreat and regroup with Julius. Julius's flank. Oh, it looks like
Actually,
Julius is
not
not
well.
having a. No, it has not
Yeah.
gone well. He has taken a lot of casualties. Oh, the Spanish artillery is getting some great canister shells off. They are very well positioned. His light infantry is very well positioned. It is not looking good for you on Julius's flank. I'm surprised he didn't try to push up as aggressively as he did the first, because I think that it would be a similar situation.
Yeah, I think he probably should have tried and be a bit more aggressive. He has definitely has the numbers advantage. I don't think he'll do him good if he stays.
British
like
is
that.
falling back. The French also falling back. What?
French cavalry is pushing very aggressively, and I think he's going to try and finish off Nobbler's
the
life guards.
Those life guards,
cavalry.
he doesn't see. No.
Yeah, they're going to die.
Yep.
No chance there.
And he
Oh!
shot as well. Probably shot into his own.
He shot his own men in the back. Yeah, actually, that might help. It doesn't matter. Nobbler's cavalry. I do not think he'll
Well,
win that.
French
actually,
artillery.
They're fighting very hard.
Oh no, they're winning. They're winning.
That is amazing.
He should.
Those are some good ones.
Oh no, he should retreat
Life
those
gap.
chasseurs immediately. Otherwise, they're gonna get him too.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I gotta
If
get shot.
Nobbler is smart, she should probably. Oh,
Nope.
never mind.
If he can even get a chart, he's not going to get a chart. I don't think he was paying attention the entire time. He managed the fact that he managed to rout that
Yeah,
one
that was
French
amazing.
cavalry is impressive.
I think those other dragoons who were shooting in the back definitely did some damage there.
Yeah.
Nobbler is just pushing he's doing a mass retreat right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do not know what Julius is doing. He was just been sitting there so long. His lines and his lights have been eaten away by the canisters. He has done hardly any damage to the Spanish. I I don't know what his plan was there, and whatever it was, it did not work.
The choke point. This becomes
Julius still
stalemate.
he still has a lot of infantry. He still has most of his musketeers. His foot guards are mostly healthy.
Healthy to the
He-
French. The French suffer a lot of casualties.
Yeah. But I think the British did suffer much more casualties there. One advantage that Nobbler does have is I think his artillery is still perfectly healthy.
Really? I thought they were
They-
destroyed by that cavalry charge at the beginning.
Noblers. I'm talking Noblers. Or
Oh,
were they
okay.
charged by cavalry?
Wasn't,
No, yeah, no.
artillery.
Nobbler's cavalry artillery is perfectly healthy. He still has
Oh, yeah.
his 6-pounder horse artillery and his 5-inch howitzer.
Oh, hey, look at him. Yeah. But you meant.
So he
does-
He does have that slight advantage because Nelson only has an 8-pounder. Does he have the 8-pounder?
No, it always already died.
All of his already. Did he actually get to that last already? Wow.
Yeah, he got all of them.
That's actually very good. I didn't realize that he got the final artillery.
He did it with 1 foot guard regiment.
Oh no, the French might turn back and help and aid the Spanish.
Yeah,
This might
yeah,
be a
the-
bit, tight
that-
for
Neither
Julius.
are not very good.
The Spanish and the French are going, without a doubt, to coordinate inside the village. They're going to either hold it and make it impenetrable, or they're going to push back the Prussians.
I think they're gonna
Nobbler,
hold.
at the very least, needs to move his entire forces. I don't know what he needs. There's nowhere he can cross though, because LoftedLuke has all the crossings covered by his Fusiliers.
I don't think he has enough
Oh.
time. Even if he wanted to try and take the town, I think it's too late now because by the time he's charging the town and trying to take it, the French will already arrive there. So I'm really not sure if he's good on time for that anymore. But
Advantage of artillery, so they may be able to force them out of the town.
I think what Julius could do is fall back slightly and try and lure the French more inwards, and that's when Nobbler can cross again and sandwich both of them in the town, if that makes sense. But oh no, Nobbler is not doing that. He's doing the quite opposite. He's trying to go to Julius' side to aid him. Oh,
Interesting move though. LoftedLuke is moving his Fusiliers to the bridge.
Oh no, I think Nobbler's artillery might be in danger.
Oh yeah, I see that. He's
Oh,
capped.
yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's going.
Forgot
for
to move it.
Oh no.
Oh, that was a terrible move. At the very least, he could have. He's got to get his howitzer. He's got to get the horse
Oh,
artillery
no.
out.
The artillery
Yeah.
is moving.
Moving now.
Not in town. Not gonna be in town.
No, they're going to be killed.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that is going to be a shame.
Yeah.
It's just there's us a battle.
Terrible.
He's moving his foot to try
Oh,
and
look at him
support.
go.
It won't be enough.
Look at them
Burr.
go.
Oh. No, that volley missed. That
Run,
volley
run.
completely missed. He might make it.
Run!
No.
Legged boys!
Nothing. No damage. No damage yet. Yeah, okay. I think the
Yeah.
horse is going to
There's a
make it.
chance, they have a chance.
Yeah, the Hotwheels are not gonna make it, but the horse artillery maybe.
Yeah, the horse
Or at
will
least
definitely
get the helmet artillery out.
have a better
He could
chance.
have left one unit to hold that crossing
Okay.
while the artillery control that.
Okay, the horse artillery might make it, but he has to hurry up. Go, 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 go.
They can make it. I think they make it.
Oh no, those foot.
The foot.
They're very
Ah.
confused. They're very
Oh,
confused.
what were they
Look
walking?
at them go. Look at them go.
No hit.
They just
Ah,
being
man.
Oh no, his generals might be in danger.
Oh yeah, he needs to turn back.
Might be pretty dangerous.
Oh,
I can't do this.
he stopped his artillery, but what is going on here? His general staff are gonna.
Charging? Yeah. Yeah, the cavalry stop charging.
He needs to keep moving that foot artillery. He cannot stop there. He has to keep going. He has to get them in with his forces. Yeah, he's moving them again. The foot
Oh, the
artillery.
general may die. No, he's retreating.
No, he does not want to attack the general. He doesn't want to risk his final units of cav, which is an interesting move. He'd rather hope that he can get an ambush rather than risk doing a 1-for-1, which is a fair move.
So now we have a standoff.
Now we are at a full-on standoff.
Everyone in a very good defensive position, so I don't think either one gonna push.
Yeah, this might take quite a bit now.
Oh,
Yeah, it looks like Nobbler is preparing his forces to charge into the town. The French are just arriving. We'll be able to support shortly. I don't know. I don't know.
I kind of still think that Julius should retreat a bit to bait the French in so that Nobbler can flank. But Nobbler
No.
has gone right flank
I-
really hard.
I don't think that LoftedLuke and Nelson are going to be baited by anything. They have this period defensive position. They have buildings to defend them.
If they see
Fechter,
Julius,
they have no reason to push. If Julius falls back, they are just going to assume it's a trap, and they're not going to fall for it. I cannot see them making that decision.
no. Nelson's going for the artillery of Julius. The 7-pound officer gonna die.
Let's see. Oh yeah, that poor 7-pound howitzer. No. Yeah, that's gonna die. That was a good move by Nelson. That howitzer has probably been doing some good work against Luke's forces. They're gonna get one last volley, but that's gonna get
look at them go.
that.
It's
That
pushing.
is it.
But then I don't think that Fusilier
Our
unit gonna
men
make
are
it.
running,
Nope.
sir.
Yep. They broke. They broke before the cannon.
Yeah. They did break the Spanish light infantry though. At least route though. He had some cavalry left still, but he did use his
Yeah,
cavalry
that-
very well. It's hard to say. Would have been nice if he still had it, but he can only use cavalry so much.
Now everyone kind of lose all their artillery except for LoftedLuke. So Lots of
No.
advantage.
Julius still has one unit of his howitzers that he did regroup with his force. But no one except even LoftedLuke have lost one unit of lost
Also
unit.
those, look at the Spanish artillery, they have top hats, so look like true gentlemen. Look at them go.
They're like, milady.
They'll have
Madame.
mustaches as well.
McCannon.
Can.
It looks like that Nobbler is skirmishing with the Spanish Fusiliers. The French have reinforced.
with our artillery, I see no way of breaking in.
Yeah, I don't either. They are take away the Spanish artillery, and the French would just be able to pound them and force them out. But no, that's not an option. Oh,
Actually,
oh, interesting. So I think, from what it looks like, take a look at Julius General. He's being shot at by the Spanish artillery, and he's actually taking some hits.
Oh, it's very far away.
They're very far away, but they are in range, and he can hit them.
Yeah.
Julius should move his general.
Julius should move his force behind the hill. They're getting hit by artillery. Yeah.
I'm just waiting for that cannonball to just decimate his generals.
Actually.
Yeah.
hmm
Alright, the French cavalry appears... I don't think it's hidden. No, it's not hidden. He's going back around Nobbler's forces.
You might charge the artillery? No.
No, if he... Yeah, no, he won't be able to charge your artillery. He'd have to get through the foot, who are facing that direction. Still, he might... He's looking for an opening somewhere to get a good charge in and push him back.
Yeah.
The French are... If you look on the very left flank, the French are pushing out Polish Legion and Young Guard to try and push back the single unit of foot that is very weak. The French might be going on the defensive shortly.
Yeah, he might use a cavalry to rear charge that unit, maybe.
Yeah. Distract the foot, let them distract them so that the lines can push across the bridge safely. Yeah, that would allow him to get a good hit on Nobbler's army, which doesn't really have the manpower to hold off an attack like that.
Yes. Put all the judgment for that attack. Yeah.
His forces are very spread out. He doesn't have much left.
Yeah, it's a very stalemate E battle right now.
Battle's been going on for about half an hour now.
It's a long battle.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah. That's why the loss of losing the artillery was so heavy blow for both sides. If they have the artillery, they can force the opponent to move.
Oh my god, yeah, Julius General is being sniped. Look, his general staff is still losing men. It is entirely possible that LoftedLuke could just kill his general with a good shot. Quite possible.
Lucky shot, I mean. Lucky shot, you mean.
Yeah, it all it takes is one lucky shot, and that is it.
Yeah, why he putting him there? There is a perfectly safe place behind the hill.
Yeah. Right now, this is just a duel of artillery. It does look like the French have moved up on that flank, but they are taking heavy casualties.
They have They have to force crossing because the police not gonna win this fight.
No.
No, the cavalry coming in. We may have see some.
Oh yeah, the cavalry are coming in. Left flank, far left, far side of Nobbler's flank. Yeah, the cavalry are coming in. Nobbler has not noticed. His men have not formed square. They're not charging. They're just moving.
Charging! Come on, shooting! Come
Oh,
on.
they're gonna shoot him in the back.
I'm not sure if.
Oh yeah, that's one unit falling back.
One unit break. Force the crossing. Come on, man. Yeah.
Oh yeah, if he charges, he can get his
There we go.
infantry up. Yeah, there we go.
One
He's
unit
going for a
charging.
full charge. Nobbler has not noticed it. Oh no, he did, but way
Not
too
in time.
late.
Not in time. Yeah.
Nope, and he didn't form square either. Yeah. Oh yeah, that is that unit gone. The French are not moving up, shockingly. But that unit has been annihilated.
They're retreating, so the foot guard. Yep, the foot is crossing. He should have moved our rest force in.
Yeah. This is not looking good for Nobbler. His flank is very exposed, and he doesn't have the units. He's moving up what little he has left, but I don't think they'll hold. The Spanish are moving up one of their Fusiliers, but they're not moving up anything more after that. But I don't think they'll need it either, because they do have the cavalry who can do some nice hit and runs. Hammer and anvil.
On another back char.
The Young Guard are the best unit in this combat right now, which it might not have been such a great idea for Nobbler to have sacrificed his foot guard right now, because if he had his foot guard, he could win this engagement. But
Here we go.
the French are going to go for another flank. Nobbler hasn't noticed it. He has not formed square.
Oh no.
And he's done it again.
That unit gonna rout. Yep. He's routing.
Yeah, that unit is gone.
There might be some ping issues as well because Nobbler.
Yeah, ping. Yeah, Nobbler being in Australia. Yeah, that might be the disadvantage for him. He just might physically not be able to select his units. If that's the entire reason for it, that is just a shame.
That is, yeah.
Pushing it Grenadiers up again.
Gonna do it
They
again.
have the number.
He's gonna do it again.
Cavalry.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go again.
Oh no, he didn't.
Yeah, they slowly dismantle NobblerGobbler.
Yeah.
Yeah, unit by
Other
unit.
forces. Yeah. And there's nothing that Julius can do. There's not much he can do. He could have tried to have gone over.
Oh no, the Dragoon are coming for the artillery.
Oh yeah, he still has dragoons. I don't know where that came from, but he is hitting the artillery.
The Chasseur too.
Wait, what?
I don't know where those dragoons came from. They are going to kill that one unit. The issue is there is still one unit of 12 pounder left. They only have 2 guns, which this might be a perfect opportunity for him to. I don't know if he wants to push at this point.
Oh no, the foot is reformed. They reformed right behind the police legion.
Yeah.
Nice. The police legion gonna start it.
The Polish should be routing, although LoftedLuke is bringing up a lot of forces.
Yeah, the Grenadier got charging.
Yeah. Yeah, they're going to finish them off. The Polish are gone. Oh, the cavalry is gone and forget another charge on the foot.
Oh no, his old guard. Oh no, never mind. They're good. I thought they were being shot in the back.
The Dragon actually retreat.
Dragoons are still alive. How is this possible?
Yep.
That is amazing. And, interestingly enough, the The French chasseurs just wasted a volley on those dragoons, even though they were way out of line of sight. They had no shot.
Will they make it? Will they make it?
I don't think so.
Oh,
Yeah,
man,
they're
no.
gone. They were too dead, destroyed.
Press is in a not good position.
No, Nobbler's forces are falling apart. He's still got two fairly healthy units of foot that he's bringing out.
Yeah, the
It's
French
just-
is moving.
Yeah,
They
the
got hit
French are
artillery.
moving to repeat.
Oh, those foot are coming in. Just clean up the young guard. Oh,
Yep, they're gonna get a volley and it's gonna hurt.
Young guard retreating.
oh, they did.
Gonna be
oh,
on-
they did.
Yeah, there go the young guard.
Yep.
Oh, the grenadiers. Are they gonna throw grenades or are they going for the charge? They're gonna charge the British on the flank. But they are gonna be shot in the flank themselves. So we'll see if they're gonna last. The French.
Yeah, he go for the
French-
artillery again.
Yeah, the French cavalry is going for the British artillery.
And I think they're gonna make it. Yep.
Oh yeah, they're gonna
Yeah,
make it.
hit the
They're
general.
completely unopposed. His chasseurs have also pushed. The French chasseurs have also pushed across the river, unopposed as well. Nobbler's just been so focused on trying to defeat that flank that he's forgotten about his other flank.
Julius's Fusilier, Prussian Fusiliers have just been dismantled piece by piece.
LoftedLuke lost Grenadier.
Interestingly enough, LoftedLuke's light infantry are pushing up, and if they get up over that hill, they're gonna face a volley from all those musketeers.
Oh no, I'm
It's
Why the
gonna
hell?
hurt.
Why they push this down?
Oh Jesus Christ.
Come on, so close like
Oh,
this. Just charge.
no.
That was just I don't know what.
Yeah,
he was
poor
doing
move.
there.
I watched that. That was pretty sad.
Oh man. I think NobblerGobbler and Julius. had a
Nobbler's
chance.
artillery is still alive. He's actually beaten back the French cavalry. The French cavalry
Yeah.
with
Well, too weakened. Yeah.
the light foot and the general and the artillery. While not healthy and not on the guns, they might go for one charge. They might go for finishing charge. Yeah, they're gonna finish off the artillery. It's a shame they were
Nelson,
so close.
Nelson hold back too much. He should have pushed all his force.
His flank, he had it wide open there. Had he just been consistent, had he just kept pressuring, he could have done it. But instead, Nobbler was able to use what little forces he has left. If the French and the Spanish had gone for a full attack, they could have beaten back Nobbler. They could have annihilated him.
Destroy them. Yep. Yeah, they hold back too much.
I think what it looks like.
It's very balanced now. I don't know who will win.
French are slowly moving up. They're moving up their old guard, heavily damaged old guard, but they're moving them up.
This building has fallen to the enemy.
Oh, the building. Who has garrisoned? Oh, they've actually garrisoned the building, and no one has a shot on them. Yeah, Nobbler should just disengage that entirely, and it looks like he is. It looks like he's just going to ignore that.
Oh, God, is charging the light foot. The light foot gonna die.
Yeah, the light foot hit.
Yep.
Instantly. Yep. Those French cavalry. Oh, they're breaking. They're actually routing. They're tired. They're tired. They're demoralized. There's only 12 of them left.
Yeah, they
they've
did
given up.
a lot of damage, so yeah.
They did. They were well worth their weight. Nobbler is falling back his general. He wants to keep him alive. I think it's because he wants to keep him alive. keep his units there to pressure, keeping the general alive.
Oh, look at that.
He only
Julius
had
is
3
actually
units
moving
left.
his general, finally. By moving him forward.
Nobbler's foot are actually getting a lot of good shots off on the French old guard.
Yeah, but it's not gonna last for long.
No, yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
French old guard got
And
him.
he moved.
Yeah,
He moved his general too far away. Man.
yeah, the units are in full retreat. Yeah,
Yep.
Nobbler's forces have.
Completely destroyed, yeah, well, except for his general.
I'm having a lot of sound issues. I can no longer hear volleys and stuff like that in churches. That sucks.
Maybe what he can do is just keep his general near their Ulysses troops for morale boost, I guess.
so we can fight for a while better, but
Or you can,
Oh, well.
basically, he could also just use it as a cavalry, but only like a last-ditch effort, maybe.
actually the general is fairly decent cavalry unit.
Yeah.
Will it affect their Julius's troops' morale though? If he does die? Or is it only for his troops?
I'm not sure.
Okay, there goes the last unit of NobblerGobbler. They're gonna die soon.
Well, so for Julius now.
Yep. Oh no, they're not break. They're not break. They're gonna get the charge on. Whew.
Red against
Oh,
red.
Yeah. Fusler, LoftedLuke and Fusler moving in.
Yeah. Yeah, the British. Oh, he's actually garrisoned the building with 40 of his foot. Last ditch effort, although the French should not need to touch that at all.
NobblerGobbler did done.
Yeah, Nobbler is out. Interestingly enough, LoftedLuke only has one cannon left, and I mean one cannon. Not just one unit, one cannon in that unit. All it takes is one good shot from the Prussian howitzer, and LoftedLuke will no longer have artillery.
Yeah, but they have a lot of units.
They do, but it'll force them onto the offensive.
Attacking. I actually think they should go for wide flanking now.
Maybe NobblerGobbler should sacrifice his cav and just rush in there to get the Luke's artillery.
No, that would not be worth it, nor would they survive.
Yeah.
Yes, I do, I know. It would not be worth it. It would just be suicide.
It would be very funny.
Yeah, hope for a lucky shot better.
Yeah, that is true. Julius still has a howitzer.
12 libras listos.
Alright, let's see how they do.
The French should have gone for a wide flanking channel, I think.
Yeah.
Rather than attacking this side. Yeah, they had time.
Don't take one shot from the howitzer.
Oh, actually, Napoleon still got one unit left. Oh.
Yeah, he's just he's garrisoning that house.
That was
Yeah, the
really close.
French and the Spanish really should just ignore that. They actually
don't
are
need to do anything.
pushing up. They're pushing up a unit of Fusiliers and a unit of Swiss foot to take on that house. They'll without a doubt they'll take it, but
That
They'll take it.
could leave the main plateau a bit undefended.
see, I do think that this that LoftedLuke and Nelson should entirely avoid that remaining unit of foot, because if the French army and the British general die, it runs. It will not need to exist anymore. But what I think he is doing, I think he is going for a wide flank, because the French are moving their entire army right over. I think they're going to use the numerical advantage to overwhelm. Now it's just a matter of whether Julius can pushes up and holds the choke points, which he'll risk getting hit by artillery if he does that, though. But with only one cannon, it'll have canister. No, it'll still be able to do a lot of damage.
If it were me, I'm gonna wait for Frank to move a bit further away and then now attack to the LoftedLuke.
Yeah, that would not be a bad decision, because I think the French. Yeah, there's not much left of the Spanish army. Let's see, there's half a unit of light infantry, quarter unit of light infantry, grenadiers, fusiliers, 2 fusiliers, Walloon guards. More Walloon. Actually, there is. LoftedLuke has a fair number of units. They're just very spread out.
Oh, they killed 2 with the howitzer shell.
Uh-oh.
There goes the RD.
Oh yeah.
There goes that.
The Spanish artillery that would be it. I can't see them coming back from that. I cannot see them returning. That is a major advantage, because now Julius can decide to attack. He can hold the choke points. That is massive. And it's going to take forever for the French forces to get around that flank. Julius needs to act soon, like very, very soon.
Still, I'm gonna wait till the French hit the middle of the lake again? The river?
Yeah, I see what you mean. Kind of at the furthest point. Yeah, I agree. And as soon as he does, as soon as his first unit gets there, because he's moving his forces. Julius, although he could defend.
Talking to me.
Actually, no. Julius, if I'm him, I just defend. Because he has 3 choke points.
Well,
There are 3 choke points that he can defend. And he's got a fairly sizable army, including his foot guards. He could just choose to defend the choke points, hold the choke points as long as he can. And Julius hasn't seen a lot of action. His forces haven't seen action. I guarantee you, the Spanish, and the French especially, the French are likely almost out of ammo. They're going to have to charge choke points very shortly. Spanish, they don't have much ammo either. They're going to have to charge choke points. Julius has the advantage of a defensive position with 3 choke points. And he has the ammo advantage and the artillery advantage. If I'm Julius, I don't see a reason to attack.
Yep.
The artillery's destroyed. My allies destroyed. I have more ammo. I have the better position. Why do I attack? Why would I attack? Why not force them? It's going to take forever, yes. But I don't see a reason.
I don't think the French. But it depends how much Julius is gonna push up. But I think Julius can pretty easily hold the French off. Because they have to
French
go
is very
through the
wicked.
water.
Yeah.
But he's not really moving to protect that flank.
Yeah, it takes time, so yeah. It took them a long time to in position. So.
The French are going for a wide push now towards that choke point. I wonder why Julius is not repositioning some of his people.
The
towards
men
the
are
choke
fatigued,
point.
sir,
Maybe
and
he
must
does-
rest
he
awhile.
must see them. If we can see them, he can see them.
Yeah, problem is
We have a Spanish artillery guard walking past the Prussian lines,
Where?
not caring.
Look at them. The people in the top hats. Look at them go.
Yeah.
The lady.
I'm just
Beautiful.
going home. You got fight on.
Like, no, I don't want this anymore. I'm going home.
Interestingly enough, oh, no, never mind. Julius is preparing his forces, is moving them onto choke point. His howitzers are going after the French, which is also interesting.
Oh, okay. LoftedLuke is trying to cross, I think.
If I am Julius, although, oh, you know what? Julius only has 1 unit of Prussian Fusiliers. When it comes to lights, LoftedLuke is at the advantage. So that's probably why Julius is not holding the choke points. He wants LoftedLuke to come up over the hills, so that way his men can get in the range right away and just put a volley in and annihilate anything that pops its head over.
Yeah.
He's not going to
better.
risk getting eaten up by lights. As little ammo as the lights might have.
The French have 4 line unit, I think. Still have
I'm seeing
3.
I'm seeing 2 Spanish. Do the French have lights? Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah,
They
they
still
do.
have. Yeah, that's going to be a massive advantage as well.
We'll see how it goes. The French are pushing out their chasseurs. Look at them go.
I think the second battle is about to start.
Yep. Howitzer is targeting the French old guard. None of the French units are blobbed up at all, so it'll be hard to get a good strong shot. Spanish are pushing up really aggressively.
Now they
Julius-
baited the fire, yep.
Julius might want to push up onto the top of the hill and just hammer them with volleys. Although his musketeers are not healthy, so if they take a couple volleys, they might rout. Oh, it'll be tough. Oh, his musketeers are wasting ammo on the hill. Oh no.
He baited the, now he's moving in.
Yeah, he's moving in. The Spanish have crossed. This is what he was waiting for. Now he can take out the Spanish light infantry right away.
And the good thing about it is that the French haven't even made it to the choke point fully yet, so he still has
Yeah.
enough time until he has to care about that.
He can quickly mop up the Spanish. He can focus everything on the French.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, the Spanish lights are getting shot
Get
up.
destroyed. He's running. He's
yeah.
retreating them. And nope, 1 unit down.
1 unit of lights
Is
and
about to die as well.
I don't think this one will survive either.
No.
They're reloading.
And the Prussians are reloading. And they're staying there. They're not running. Yeah, they're gonna be eaten. Good volley. Yeah, they're routing. They could still return. They do have 30
How much
men.
smoke that produced. Jesus.
A lot of smoke,
A
yeah.
lot of smoke.
Yeah, that's beautiful. As cinematic.
Alright.
Ah.
Could return though. That's going to be a
Are
issue.
crossing.
The French are still advancing. Look at them go.
Yep. Good, how-
Forcing a crossing.
Yeah, Julius isn't going to let them cross. He's going to do the same thing. He's going to let the French do the same thing. Oh, Spanish are pushing really aggressively. Julius is moving his forces.
General charging forward. What?
What?
Oh, he's going after the howitzer. He's going after the howitzer. But if
Why?
Uh-oh.
if the musketeers get a good volley here,
No, they're not in
Doing
position.
it.
No, hey, here we go.
kill the general right away.
Oh no. Oh no.
He's going to survive. Yeah, the howitzer is
General
alive.
run.
Uh-oh. Okay, the French might be in a bit of a pickle now. They're just charged to general. Oh no.
Julius just needs to have his howitzer reman the guns. Yeah, they're remanning the guns. Oh yeah, this is looking great for Julius. Julius' positioning is amazing. Spanish are pushing very aggressively, but they're still out of position, and the Prussians are just firing on them as they try to regain position. The French are massing.
Yeah.
Oh, this is beautiful. The howitzer is still operational and still firing. French are blocked up. Oh, this is going to be tight. This is going to be very tight. Spanish are doing a charge, but the Grenadiers,
Go for melee.
they're going to lose that charge.
General is going in.
The general going for the flank. The general going for the flank.
The general is going to try to help mop up those Grenadiers and mop up those melee charges. If Julius can get rid of the Spanish, yeah, the Spanish are going to be retreating. Oh,
no, still.
This is
Still
close.
up in the air. It's still up in the air. Come on.
Battle is
French might be
insane.
The French might be
Yes.
his biggest enemy right now. He still has a good amount of numbers. I think the Spanish are
The French are
pretty
full
mopped up
trumps.
right now.
Howitzer firing. He needs to have his howitzers go canister, I think, maybe.
Oh wait, yeah, that's right. Nobbler's general is still there. Look at him.
Albert General is going to be helping. It's very healthy too. He'll be able to turn the tide on a lot of that melee.
Our men are running.
Really, the focus is mopping up the Spanish so that he can focus on the surrounded French who are in a terrible position.
That's the seal mission go in.
This is amazing. Julius' patience is panning out perfectly. The howitzers are still firing and are still mostly operational. Here we go.
When is in
Although I think
I think the howitzers missed.
yeah,
Oh, that's
if you look at the French, they're like on a slide downhill.
yeah. Oh, those Walloon guards though are gonna be a pain for the Prussians to mop up.
The general still alive now.
There's only like 20 left.
Oh yeah, no, they are
They're
dead.
not gonna help. They're not gonna help. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. That's one dead. Now it's the Fusiliers. If he can get rid of that Fusilier. Oh, the Spanish general is going for a charge as well. If I'm Nobbler, I charge that Spanish general and get rid of him, general for general.
Let them go.
Oh, this is tight as ever.
Oh, it's gonna be very
the
tight.
musketeers is falling back. That
Still
might
up
open
the air.
The
Russian
French
flank.
should charge in now. Like this is their moment.
I think they got to be aggressive. They have the old guard are going in for a charge, but they're charging a massive unit. Oh no, they're not. They're just repositioning and they're getting shot up because of it, and they're not returning fire.
Are they out of ammo?
They're not. They're going to get a volley, but it doesn't.
Oh, the old guard is gone!
The old guard has fallen. The old guard has fallen. All right, Julius is at this point. He just needs to completely regroup. If I'm Nobbler, I'm pushing my general, and I'm not letting that Spanish general do anything.
Julius have huge number advantage now.
Massive. He has the positioning advantage. He has the numerical advantage. He just has to keep pushing it up. He's got artillery still.
They go for a charge? No.
Yeah, there goes.
No, he's lining up for
Going in for the
He's
group.
gonna have his foot guards fire point blank, and they have a numerical advantage. This is going to be a beautiful volley if he gets it off, and he's going to get it off. Don't reload.
Still loading. They still. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Charge! Come on, go in.
those Fusiliers. Oh, he needs to charge him. Oh, the Spanish general is charging.
It's going in.
General finished off the Spanish grenadiers.
Yeah.
Win
Oh,
this one.
don't tell me there's leg spikes. Not now. French forces are in full retreat. That's it. That is it.
He won.
It.
Good game.
There's
Wow.
still
Ah,
one.
no.
Spanish
There's still
Fusilier.
one unit, guys. I said there's still one precision unit, guys.
The general is dead.
We're all dead. Wow.
Oh,
Oh, wait, no,
Sorry.
there's one more.
Wow.
Look at them go. Those Fusiliers. They have to finish the job.
Fusiliers are all that remains. Why they still fight, I do not know.
Oh.
They fight on. The Prussians. Oh, that was close as ever.
That was very close. That was very close.
That came down to it looked like the Spanish and the French had the advantage there, but Julius's positioning, his use of his assets, his use of his healthy numbers, his patience, all well worth it, and good use from Nobbler and his general as well to mop up the reinforcements, so Julius didn't have to.
And Nobbler
take
did a
battlefield.
fantastic job to help Julius with those melee encounters. That would have been a pain if he wouldn't been there.
Yes. Nobbler was very smart, even though it ended up being a sacrifice of his men. Oh, funny enough, Nobbler's foot is still alive. The 40 men, they are still there.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, they're moving behind. They move behind the Fusilier.
Are going for a charge.
For a melee.
They should just do a melee to finish it. Oh, howitzer coming in too.
Look at him go.
Oh, they're
Wait.
That charge. And there we go. That is game. That is game. It is over.
Yep, that is game.
Yeah, epic pie.
Wow, that was I kind of underestimated Julius because he didn't push there at the early game, but that really helped him out late game somehow.
Mhm.
That was a very intense battle. I do wish to congratulate Julius and NobblerGobbler on winning there, and I would like to say very good game from Luke and Nelson there as well. That was definitely a very intense battle.
epic
But
win.
yeah. Thank you guys for being here with me, and I hope I'll see some of you guys in my commentator cast on some later games. And yeah, see you later.